Tia Ballard.
This is Todd Habercorn.
This is David Vincent.
Hey, this is Sam Whitwer.
This is Phil Lamar.
And you are listening to the Points of Interest.
Points of Interest.
Points of Interest.
And you're listening to Points of Interest Podcast Network.
Keep listening.
Well, hello, and welcome to the Points of Interest podcast. This is the most generic podcast on the internet. My name is Josh Hawks. I am the 303 Ninja, and right over there, he is my podcasting partner for life. He is the other guy. It's Mr. Francis Fernandez.
Oh my God, we're close to 300. Just realized.
300 what?
Episodes.
Oh yeah, we're cooking along on this thing.
Apparently. Oh, I don't know how long have we been doing this?
I mean,
it makes me wonder because it doesn't feel like we've been doing this that long. In all honesty,
you know,
like it really doesn't feel that long.
Once I'm done fading the thing here, I can tell you.
Okay.
But I'm
So crazy.
busy fading, so you know I just told you I can only do one thing at once. All right, vamp for the second.
Well, oh God, I can't remember her name. Oh no, there's a musician who sings a song called like Fade something. Is it Fade Into You?
Fade to
I don't
Black.
know. But I was trying to think of the artist who does that. But oh well. Anyway, hi everyone. Oh, Mazzy Star. That was the one I was thinking of.
Okay.
Mazzy Star. You're trying to pull a Mazzy Star. That's what you're trying to do.
The earliest files I have that aren't zipped are from 2020.
That makes sense. For 275, and we haven't been doing it consistently. You know?
Yeah.
Like there's 3 months where I was, not 3 months, but like at least a month and a half where I wasn't available because of my kidney. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean,
still
you know, it was a thing.
25. Well, I'm hoping then,
So
we don't have 25 weeks till the end of the year, but I was hoping we would get 300 by the end of the year, but I think we'll get 300. by,
I
like,
just
February.
highlighted 224 episodes that I currently have on this hard drive as I punch the microphone. So there's others obviously that are. I've
there were the
zipped.
After Dark episodes that you did,
Yeah,
and there were
there was that. There was a few of those experimental things we tried. So yeah,
Yes.
I mean, I think for the most part though, yeah, 20, maybe a little bit before whatever date I said that was in 2020. So I've already closed the thing. Yeah, I think maybe we started in like 19, probably.
Well, there you go.
We've been
There you
chugging
go.
along, chugging along on this podcast of nonsense and nothingness. But
Nonsense. It's great.
it is.
How dare you?
But yeah, it's yeah, damn, almost, yeah, it is almost 300. That's crazy. I sat there. I remember saying, man, I'd just like to get to 100 of anything.
Well, we went to 200. I think we went to over 100. We went to 200. I think with back when we were interesting. And I want to say we were at. What was the other? I feel like we did one more. I don't think we just did the two. I feel like we did another one, but maybe we didn't. I feel like we did more than just the two.
The two of us have been doing a lot of podcasting since the day we met each other. So
That's true. I mean, we've been doing it for 12 years or whatever. You know,
yeah,
this thing. Yeah.
and this is the result of 12 years of podcasting. Is this? Maybe that artist did say it. You know, maybe he had something right. Actually, no.
Look, I mean, there's people. You know, I here's the thing. There's a lot of people out there who they do it because it's fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's so many YouTubers who post videos to more or less, you know, a couple people like we, you know, a couple people who watch. Maybe we can at least get, you know, a few, but like they don't, you know, people do it because it's a fun time. If somebody discovers it, yay.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't, okay, that's fine. But the moment we hate it is the moment we need to stop, right?
Right.
The
And
moment we start like really hating what we're doing.
it would take a lot. It'd have to something pretty crazy would have to happen, and a lot of crazy things have happened, good and bad.
Yeah. Sometimes all it takes is that one discovery, not to be all like, oh, but like, I remember Reddit finding, for instance, like Reddit will find the one thing. It's like, hey, have you heard of this guy? And they're like, they only have like 2 followers. We should, but they're really funny and whatever. And then all of a sudden there's this influx of people who are just like, oh yeah. And they overwhelm them. But, I mean, we're just, it's a lot. There's a lot of people out there trying to do what we're doing and not having as much fun as as we're having.
And that's the key to it all, is having fun.
Yeah.
Having fun and connecting with people. Because
that's
the
you, man.
the
That's all
connection.
you.
Okay, that's all me. But it's the connections you make with people that gets you invited to things or put into places that you may or may not qualify or, deserve. No, if somebody's asking you, you deserve it. But you know what I'm saying. Self-deprecating.
And also helps you find your best friend in the comic book industry. People to.
Yes. Speaking of which, Francis.
Yes.
Speaking of which, this weekend is the Colorado Springs Comic-Con.
Ooh.
And although I was denied, I think twice for it. Because I forgot I applied the first time.
Right.
It's fine. I think it's cheap enough to
Plus
worth.
you already got the big. You got the
be-
big gun. You got Fan Expo.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
really.
But
So
the thing, Francis, is
Yes.
that our new best friend is one of the featured artists there.
Yes. Yeah.
And I really, really, really want to go down there and start forcing my friendship upon this person.
You should. Yes, you should.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about it. I have to work on Saturday, so it'll have to be Sunday or nothing.
Better to go on the last day because they've had a long weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
They've
It would
already
match.
had a
It
lot
would
of-
match the vibe from the last time
Exactly.
I was around this person, which was also on a Sunday. Yeah.
What you need to do also is if you know anyone there, maybe you don't, maybe you know someone who's going. But get if they get their press badge and be like, hey, I'm here to interview you. So, or whatever. Like really, really get them.
Who is going there that I am kind of excited, and that's more the reason to go down there than to force my friendship upon somebody, is to reconnect with the people I once connected with in Philadelphia, actually.
Right. Yeah.
The eventual showrunner of Ren and Stimpy and his wife, Bob Camp. So he's going to be there. The two of them are going to be there, and it would be cool to.
His wife's name is Bob Camp.
No, his name is Bob Camp. Her name is Michelle.
I was just teasing.
I know, but yeah, no, Bob Camp. He ended up taking the show after the creator was outed by Nickelodeon.
Ah, okay.
Because that's a whole other topic. Actually, you could watch the documentary on Tubi, I believe, or Pluto. It's on one of the two. It is free. It's called Happy Happy Joy Joy. It's actually really good. But while you're on the internet,
Yes.
I'm getting better at this. While you're on the internet, you can, for old time's sake, you should find a audio source or a YouTube clip of the old dial-up sound, of the old dial-up modem sound. I wish I had it. I didn't have time to prepare. But you should go and listen to it because news to a lot of us, AOL is still a thing, and they're finally canceling their dial-up service.
That's the part that throws me off is that dial-up has been around for 30 years, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I mean, I bet you it's got to be in, I never say this word right, but rural areas.
Maybe, but rural areas not usually do like Starlink or something or satellite internet.
Yeah,
Like, they don't necessarily
Wild
do
Blue,
dial-up.
I think, is another company that's out there.
Yeah.
But a lot of those, I don't know about the Starlink. I don't know what their bandwidth is, but the Wild Blue, they were a internet by satellite, and they were only basically able to get like one movie's worth of bandwidth a month.
No,
It was not for that. It was for emails, basically.
Yeah, no. Starlink is good at, you could essentially stream on Starlink. Like, Starlink is fast enough to where you can stream live like this without like much effort.
I
So,
believe when my girlfriend was out of country and having issues with internet stuff, I think she found like a free Starlink connection and was able to internet it up.
yeah, they're pretty good. They're not bad.
Like, that's cool that there's a free Starlink account that you can connect to.
Well,
I mean,
find good Wi-Fi.
yeah,
You're set.
yeah. Yeah, it's just crazy that I really didn't know that AOL still existed in any sort of capacity, like a hub, like it was when we were kids.
Right.
If it's even was like that, I have no idea what AOL today even looks like. But that they still supported dial-up is just insane to me. Like, I think the highest baud modem we had in the house was 56.
Yeah.
What was there a 72?
Probably. I mean, they technically went. I think their dial-up is DSL anyway, which is not
Good eating,
I
but
think it's still dial-up, but the fastest type of dial-up. I think. I could be wrong because it's been a while since I've ever had to think about the letters DSL, but so
Sure.
but it is it should be high-speed internet through quote unquote high speed, right? Internet through dial-up. But yeah, America Online.
Push
Funny
says,
how
do
no
you
one ever
remember
does that
when?
anymore.
Do you remember when AOL had CDs in the mail?
Yes, Hey Push.
I think they had
Yeah.
diskettes as well.
Mostly CDs. I mean, I remember a stack this big, like, a couple, because they send it to you just like every week, and then you could just have their free. I don't know. They gave you hours, or originally they gave you like a free 20 hours of internet,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so you just make up new email addresses and like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, here's my new email, my new whatever, and you would dial up that way. But yeah, see those CDs, great coasters.
If you're some sort of hipster, you can make like a art piece out of
Wind chime.
a wind chime or flooring. You got a shit ton of pennies. I guess you can make flooring out of it. I've seen a lot of those videos.
I guess because of the access of satellite. I mean, it's kind of sad. The last bastion of dial-up internet is going away, but
The first and the last.
it wasn't the first.
It wasn't the first, I know, but it was the first that most people jumped onto.
It was the first mainstream one, yeah, because nobody was going on freaking Prodigy or Concentra or all these other services that existed in the early 90s.
We went through all those.
Earthlink was the
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Yeah. Then there was one called Net Zero, where you technically had free internet to a point every month. So you could have free internet for like X number of hours a month. And I had net zero for a while. Yeah.
Do you remember the commercials for the internet?
No, but I remember
There was like a Microsoft commercial, I believe, where a grandpa and a little girl were looking out the window watching the internet go by, or something to that effect.
I've never heard of this.
They opened up the window when the internet came in. I'd have to find it.
Yeah, I'm curious now because I just remember there was this news station who was talking about the internet for the first time, and like this internet where you're able to access the World Wide Web. It's like, yeah. Tell me more.
Let's see, that was the rad thing about living in a house that had a techie father. Is, he was in IT, so we were on, BBS message boards and the dinky little internet things pretty damn early.
Yeah,
pretty early. So, I mean, even my Commodore had the old the modem where you had to take the phone and put the phone on the cradle.
Yeah,
like the receiver. They had the receiver onto the cradle. And I was attempting to download games from some, buddy system thing, kind of like Pirates Bay or something. Damn, I just aged myself on file sharing services. But
Pirate Bay still exists though.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I thought they got like shut down by the government.
No, they still talk about going to the. I mean, at least I haven't been in like a while, like a couple decades at least. But I keep seeing it online where they're like, well, if you want to get this thing for free, or whenever they're protesting something, right, a movie or a game that's like treating the players badly, like you can always get it at the Bay. And like, oh,
interesting.
Okay. So Pirate Bay, I'm assuming, still exists somewhere. Torrenting is definitely something that people do.
I'm going to be real honest. I've never figured out how to torrent effectively.
Oh, yeah, whatever. I mean, torrents.
I mean, I don't have strong enough internet here to do that sort of thing anyway. But yeah, I'd find things like, oh, sweet. And they'd have like one seed. Like, yeah, but I really want this.
Yeah.
And this is I've done this search for days, and I've only found it it's got one seed. The dude turned his computer off.
Yeah, that's the old times. Nowadays, I'm sure there's plenty of people who have just servers dedicated to it.
My little brother is really good at obtaining these type of things. There's a show that was on G4, and it showcased a naval EOD team in Iraq taking care of IEDs.
Okay.
I just do a whole bunch of acronyms out there. I don't know what EOD stands for, but the guys that take care of improvised bombs.
Okay.
They're with the Marines.
Okay.
And they had an 8 or 10 episode series that followed two teams going around, and I liked the show. It was fun to watch. I mean, okay, fun's the wrong word. It was entertaining. It was Josh Duhamel. What's his name?
Oh, really? Josh Duhamel was there?
He was the voiceover. He's the voiceover.
Oh, okay.
G4 produced it, like I said, and now that G4's gone, like all of their programming is basically lost to the world. So I've been asking my brother, hey, can you find it? And he's never been able to find it. So I actually,
I'm sure you can torrent it.
I'm sure, but that's what I'm saying, without saying, but that's basically what he does, and he can't find it.
EOD stands for Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
Yeah. I don't even think that position existed until Desert Storm.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I mean, Middle Eastern warfare is pretty rough. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that would be fun to have done, but I don't think that position existed when I was recruitable.
Fun in the sense that you're in danger at all times.
Oh, look, Francis, there's a chase happening.
Is
A
it
stolen car.
There was one that they showed where I'm like, I'm glad I didn't. There's something about it was like a motorcyclist who was being chased.
Oh, I just watched one the other day, this morning I think it was, where it was a stolen truck, and they pulled in front of a semi truck and then stole the semi truck GTA style.
Oh, fun!
And then
Nice.
they apparently stole a third vehicle, but I had to go to work, so I had to turn it off.
Yeah.
But yeah, the chase happening in LA. I wish we could pipe that in. That would be awesome.
What you need to do is from here on out, you just, because we have a lot of like open screen, right, for chat and for like stuff above us. You should just put a screen right above us at all times that have just chases from LA just going on a loop. You know how sometimes people do on like TikTok or whatever, it's the video of them talking, but on the side is somebody playing a game or something, right? Side by side, you can just have a chase right above us. And then just us talking, and then just people like listen to us while they're watching the chase. That's our gimmick. Our gimmick is here's your point of interest, the chase, while you're listening to us talk about AOL.
Can you do that? Wouldn't that
Is
that still fair use?
Yeah, it's not copyright. It's news.
Okay.
It's technically news.
Okay.
Because it's not like it's a show, right?
Right.
So you're you're essentially informing people by having the
I
chase.
wonder. Because I mean, yeah. Like I'd have to program the window so, if I activate, it's possible. It would be possible to do. But first I need to learn how to do some video editing where I can track an object, because I got a whole bunch of dash cam videos I want to put out to for people to see. But I'm picky, and I want to put some production into it. So I figured out how to make a transparent target around the target vehicle that's about to make a stupid move. But then when I hit play, I want it to track the vehicle still in each frame.
Okay.
So I know what I have to do. I just don't have the knowledge of how to do it or the software to do it, I think. Because I think the free Microsoft stuff isn't going to give you the juice that you need. But apparently GIMP is not only a thing you can call somebody, but also a video editing software.
It's photo editing. I'm surprised. I didn't realize they did video editing. GIMP is mostly it's like a free Photoshop.
It does videos apparently as well.
There you go. Okay, good. I didn't know that.
So yeah,
once
once I figure out how to do object tracking, then I can put some videos out.
There you go.
That has nothing to do with anything. Did you watch? Nothing has anything to do with anything. Did you watch? I got hiccups. Did you watch Happy Gilmore 2?
No, everyone else has apparently, and they like it. So far, I've only heard praise for Happy Gilmore 2.
Well, get ready for some non-praise.
Okay. Hit me.
I lost interest about halfway through.
Well, here's the thing. The couple of people who've praised it so far are golf fans.
Okay.
So they liked all the golf stuff and like the cameos and like of golfers.
Yeah. Who'd have thought 20 years ago John Daly would be funny?
You didn't think so because you didn't watch
it. I sure as fuck didn't. I didn't know who John Daly was 20 years ago. I don't know who John Daly is now, but he's some sort of hippie, I don't give a fuck golfer, and I think that's cool. He is Happy Gilmore, actually.
Oh, there you go.
So, I mean, it's cool to see him in the movie. It's cool to see some of the, the cameos. Okay. I'm glad Rob Schneider got a job.
He's not doing anything, so yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad he got some work, even though he's only in the movie for 30 seconds.
I think he just does. I think he does stand up still, but yeah.
But either way, as a fellow Filipino, you should be cheering him.
Yeah, he's half Filipino. Yeah, his mom's Filipino.
But yeah, about 50%. I was like, I'm sitting here, the TV's just off camera over here.
Yeah.
And I was watching it, and then about halfway through, I'm like, computer, what's going on the internet? Yep, movie, yep. Well, what should I buy for the car one day?
I
now I'm
know.
invested. Oh, now let's go down this rabbit hole. What's going? Movie's over. I wonder what happened. I don't care.
I want you to watch the new Naked Gun. I want to know what you think of it, because
See,
I found it funny. I found it really good.
I like Liam Neeson. I like him.
Qui-Gon. Yeah.
I think he can be funny. I've never seen him be funny, but I think he could be funny. I think he has it in him. But I don't know. He said, I saw something there. He plays Frank Drebin's son, which right away, I'm like, okay. I'm sure there's context, but right away I'm just like, can it just be another detective in a goofy situation?
This is why I want you to see it. I want you to see it just to get an idea, because they kind of use he's the son as part of a bigger gag in the beginning of the movie.
Sure.
So that's kind of why they have him be junior, but also it's just a legacy thing.
Yes.
But like, there's so much of the. I feel like it captured original Naked Gun in the kind of humor and the kind of like wordplay and stuff, and like, I'm like, wow, I think this is genuinely funny.
Is it a Zucker film, or is it some new person doing it?
No, you know who's you mean who producing it? You mean?
Yeah,
Or
because
directing
it was originally as a Zucker Brothers production, I think, or they wrote it.
So I know the executive producer, one of the executive producers is Seth MacFarlane.
Okay.
So he's one of the people who helped, I think, even write the Naked Gun.
Mm-hmm.
It's directed by Akiva Schaffer. Did movies like, he did. Oh, he's the guy from Lonely Island. He's one of the guys from Lonely Island.
Okay. Zucker and Abrams. Which Abrams? I don't know.
Okay.
Jim Abrams. So Jim Abrams, David, and Jerry Zucker did the original.
Yeah, they're not a part of this, I don't think. I don't see their names anywhere, at least.
Okay.
So, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just very curious.
I should go try and go see it. I really should. Yeah, it's just the naked, the especially the first Naked Gun is like, it's nostalgia. I can watch. It's one of those things. Oh, I'm not in a good mood. I can watch a Naked Gun. I just hope that, how can I word this? Did you watch the reboot of Mystery Science Theater?
I don't like Mystery Science Theater in general. I don't know why. I think it's,
it's my argument is not going to make any sense to you then.
Okay, because I'm not a big fan. The whole talking over the movie and like trying to be funnier than the movie that they're watching, right? Which is fine, I guess, but I'm like, I'd rather more commentary than like, here's me being funny about a movie that's supposed to already be like bad.
Sure, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say though is like the original run, there was jokes, but they let the movie that you were watching, they let the movie breathe as they watched it, and they would just throw in a quip or a little joke here and there. The new one is like a joke every 10 seconds, and it just doesn't work for me.
It's kind of the original Naked Gun. Naked Gun.
I was gonna say, yes, the original Naked Gun is like that. I just hope, I don't know. I think people have lost subtlety when it comes to visual jokes. Because a lot of the Naked Gun stuff, some of it is in your face.
Yeah.
And some of it is in the background, and you have to be looking for it.
Right. I feel they did a good job of keeping to OG Naked Gun with this reboot. But anyway, that's all. I just want you to see it. Since you mentioned a comedy like Happy Gilmore 2, which I have no interest. I can barely remember Happy Gilmore 1. Like I saw it like years and years and years and years and years ago. Man, I don't remember much about it.
Came out in 95 or 94 or 96, something like that.
Really? I feel like it was earlier than that, but I mean, yeah, that's true. All of Adam Sandler's movies came out in the 90s.
All the good Adam Sandler movies came out in the middle 90s, basically late 90s.
I think the only one of that era, and I've seen a few of them. I saw Little Nicky, and I
can't stand. That's one of his movies I cannot stand.
No, I hate that movie too.
I'm not a fan of 8 Crazy Nights either.
Never saw that one, but like, is it Big Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
So where he gets
that one.
I like that
a
one.
movie. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah,
they're gonna make a sequel.
I don't like.
They're making a sequel to that. Netflix. Why? I think Netflix is doing it, and they brought back the original movie, because that's how they do things when they have kids in movies. They were twins. That only one of the twins is coming back.
Jeez.
So, well, you don't need the other one. He's an adult.
I didn't see Billy Madison.
Oh,
I don't know if it's any good.
That's a good one. That's one of the best ones. And Norm's in that one.
Okay. All right. I mean, I saw Wedding Singer. I like Wedding Singer.
Wedding Singer's fun. Drew Barrymore is in it, so that makes up for any plot holes, weird spots in the movie or anything else, because she will be a forever crush for me.
The song that they sing at the end in the airplane was used by the best men and bridesmaids at my wedding. They sang the song, or not? They spoke the song. They didn't sing the song. They spoke the song. So, I Wedding Singer, has a special place in my heart, sort of.
It's much like Coneheads does for me, but it's not in the sentimental way that you would think.
Yeah. Waterboy, everyone loves Waterboy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then he gets serious with Punch Drunk Love and
I didn't even know he was in that.
Anger Management and Spanglish, I think was the other one.
Mm-hmm.
He just started doing serious movies for a while.
Wasn't he in Click?
He was in Click, yeah. He was the guy, yeah.
Another one of those movies where the previews make it look like it's going to be this fun, go-lucky, lighthearted comedy, and then you start watching it, and you're like, holy shit, this is depressing.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Downsizing.
Never saw it. I'm not, and thanks to you, I'm never going to watch it because I have no interest after hearing about that. So
go back and watch the previews for Downsizing. There is not an ounce of sadness in any of those previews.
It's the whole hey, how do I? Oh, I'm small now.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids with adults.
Yeah. Oh look, a drop of water can drink. We could drink all the blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No. Not even 30 minutes in, 12 minutes into the movie, you're just punched in the dick.
Oh, I will admit, I did watch Don't Mess with the Zohan.
I thought that was a Mike Myers movie.
What's funny is I forgot it was him, but yeah, it's him. It seems like a, what do you call it? Was it Borat? Whoever, Sacha Baron Cohen type of movie. But yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I wish we could go back and relive Borat for the first time again. That was awesome.
I saw it in theaters when it first came out.
Oh wow, that would be
cool. I mean, the hype for it, because he played Borat in interviews leading up to the movie. So I'm like, okay, he's doing a lot for this movie. I better see how. Yeah, and then it's like, oh, he's people believe he's this person. So there's all this hype, and when I saw it, I'm like, I wasn't disappointed. But
that is easily one of my favorite movies.
it's such a good movie.
It's so
really is
good,
fun.
and I like it for the just the wrong reasons. Completely for the
there's no
wrong
real
reasons,
reason.
but no, it's just like those are real people
Well, yeah,
saying
But I
what
mean,
they're saying to him in that movie, especially them rodeo people. How they just shave your mustache off. You look less conspicuous.
Well, I mean, I remember when the frat guys sued the studio because they looked bad when they were
Hey, no,
in the.
that was them being real.
Well, yeah,
That was their
yeah.
real
But I mean,
selves. Sorry, you look like an asshole in front of the whole world, but you are.
I think the only thing I didn't like about the movie was the Pamela Anderson thing at the end.
She was
I'm
in
like,
on
eh.
it though.
Yeah, she was in on it, but that's the point. Like, she was in on it. Like, it wasn't part of the whole, like, how
No.
everything else was.
Oh,
Like, she
sure.
was part of the gag. It's like, oh well. Pamela.
So good though. So good.
It is.
Have you watched anything other than movies in a theater? Like, I don't know, fucking a circus or like a sporting event of some sort?
Oh. No. I mean, TV shows, but not, like, sports events or anything like that. No.
Well, we talked about it a while back ago, but WWE was doing SummerSlam, one of their pay-per-views, in theaters. I thought about going. I really did, but I chose not to because I have better things to do.
Okay.
But I was going someplace else with all this, but maybe you'll be able to watch UFC events in theaters soon, possibly, maybe. Or I'm making that up because I'm just trying to convert into the next topic. But apparently CBS and Paramount are joining forces and going to be bringing in all of TKO Entertainment, which is PBA, is it PBA? Whatever pro bull riding is.
Oh, PBR.
PBR, UFC
Professional
and
bull riding,
WWE all together and do all their pay-per-views together. Where are they now? They're on the Cock. So like the contract on the Cock apparently is running out soon. And ESPN is launching their own streaming service for $30 a month coming soon.
They already have one under Disney. What?
Which is a side topic that I had written down here, is that all of these streaming services are now interfucking with each other. So like up until a couple weeks ago, before the Paramount deal with South Park was over, it was on HBO, Paramount, and the Cock. Now it's all on Paramount.
Okay.
Now Disney, I guess we could talk about that too because it's all the same vein of stuff. Disney is going to be killing the Hulu app, singular Hulu app, and is going to be revamping the Disney app to incorporate Hulu into it. So if you have a Hulu account, you're going to have a Hulu account. You're going to lose the single app for it and have to get the new Disney app that will have Hulu inside of it.
So Push said a couple things real quick. He said that WWE should be in theaters soon, right?
The PLEs, yeah. I think
Yeah.
they did SummerSlam, which was a few weeks ago, and that was in theaters. I don't know what's next. Maybe
PPR is bull riding and also a beer.
a horrible
about
beer.
that.
Horrible beer. You want a hangover in a can? There you are, PBR. Actually,
And PBA is bowling. That's funny. I didn't know that.
if you're an adult and you're still choosing PBR, I don't trust you.
They're loyal to their blue ribbon. They're loyal to the Pabst,
Man, I mean,
which is the sound that makes when you open the can. It goes Pabst.
yeah, it's the sound your asshole makes too while you drink it.
And then Disney Plus is
Disney
what
Plus
Disney's
Plus.
gonna become.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised at least if it became Disney
Right.
Plus Plus. But yeah,
Disney Plus EX Alpha.
well, here's the thing: Disney had Hulu, Disney had ESPN.
Not had.
I should say had. Yes, they have them. They have a bundle now that has those three services as a single $30 a month bundle or something like that. Some ridiculous number. It sounds like we're just getting back to cable again.
I actually said to somebody today, I was like, can I just reinstate Comcast? Because at least everything is in one spot.
Well, they're doing that now, sort of, except it's going to be all the properties that they own because people are just buying each other up now. So you're going to have...
That's why it doesn't make any sense. Like, did Warner Brothers Discovery, they just purchased something recently?
Did they?
I thought they did, or maybe it was a long time ago, and I'm just confusing things. But
well, they bought they did buy HBO and Cinemax and all that. But that's it.
Okay. I mean, like Disney doesn't own enough stuff, then now they gotta just flaunt that they just own everything.
Yeah, they own Marvel, Star Wars, they own
ESPN, ABC,
Well, they've always
anything
owned
that came
ABC,
out
though.
of Buena Vista Television, Hollywood Records when it existed.
Well, Buena Vista, yeah. Well, Buena Vista was always a sidearm of Disney,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But yeah. Touchstone, I think, is another thing that they own. I know they own a company for like not adult, but like rated R movies, like rated R films and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, they gotta bring their money in somewhere. It's not all fucking cartoons.
Well, that's why they're getting rid of Hulu, right? And just making it Disney Plus Plus or Disney Extra.
Disney Plus EX Alpha.
Disney Plus EX Alpha 3.
Third strike.
Third strike, yeah, third strike.
I love Capcom. Damn it.
I was gonna say nobody's gonna know what that joke is.
I know.
Unless they play Street Fighter, they're just gonna be like, what?
Oh, we fucked up. We fucked it up.
What?
Super Disney.
Oh well, okay. Yeah.
Super Disney Alpha.
Third Strike
2.
Championship Edition.
Yeah. Giants.
There you
Don't forget Giants Attack.
Yeah.
I think that was a Japanese only version. There's the other. There's 3 versions of Street Fighter 3. There's 4 versions of Street Fighter 3, and I can't think. Giants Attack is the middle one.
Mm-hmm.
The one we just made fun of was one of them. It's not New Challengers. It's something. They added like 2 characters in one version.
And New Challengers is Super Nintendo. That's Super Street Fighter.
Yeah,
New
Super Street
Challengers.
Fighter. I don't want to look it up.
Well, either way, so Hulu is getting mixed in Disney. ESPN is going to be its own thing, which I guess is fine.
$30 a month for ESPN.
It's, I think, only
You have got to
$15
fucking. You know how much ESPN you would have to watch to justify your $30 a month? Like, you just have to live, eat, breathe Sports Center.
Yeah, because ESPN bundled with Disney was $30 a month. So as a standalone, that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this is why
I think it starts next month.
I think so.
And then this whole CBS Paramount thing, like, it's just everybody's scooping everything up, and they're gonna make new apps, and then yet you're still, can't look at the things you actually have purchased.
Well, here's the thing. It's kind of why I don't really, outside of Netflix, because Netflix is kind of its own thing. I don't have any other streaming apps because I'm like, it's just too much work. Oh, and Crunchyroll, but that's for anime. But like, it's just too much work to kind of like combine all this. Oh, and Amazon Prime, but that's for the shipping more than it is for the service. For the video
Sure, I mean,
service, but
their live TV selection is pretty decent, actually.
which one? Who's
Amazon Prime.
okay? Yeah. So
It's
like,
not
I don't
bad,
know.
actually.
I feel like at some point people are gonna stop. All of this because it's like what? It's too many. I think cable is going to come back in a weird way in like bundled internet services. So in other words, do you want Disney Plus and Peacock and HBO in one thing? Well, for $120 a month, you could have it all streamed to you through this app. Yay!
Yeah, or you can access it through our receiver.
Yeah. Roku exists, so I mean, you're not wrong. Good and all that stuff. Those are just services that exist. So
I don't know what the solution is either, to be honest with you. I mean, that's not what we do here. We don't come up with solutions. We just bitch. Yeah, we don't solve problems here.
No.
We just barely started doing segues. I don't know what the solution would be though either. Like, it'd be nice if just everything was in one fucking place. Disney owns 80% of America. I'm gonna just chip in the last little bit there and just take it all, and then we could just have one app, a Disney Super Street Disney Championship EX Alpha.
The only problem is
Giants
Disney
tag.
is kind of faltering in a few things, right? So it's like, I don't know, man. Disney's getting desperate, right?
Are they?
I think so. People aren't really going to going to the parks much anymore, I don't think. From what I keep seeing, at least on the occasional article of like, oh, people aren't going to the parks. But I don't know if that's true. I mean, I don't know if they're making profit. Their Marvel movies are failing. Like, nobody's watching them anymore. Thunderbolts was a more or less a flop. Fantastic Four, more or less a flop. So like, they're struggling, dude. Like, they're having a hard time.
Vegas apparently is having a very hard time right now as well.
Yeah, tourism is down.
People aren't wanting to go, and I saw a menu. I don't know where for what restaurant, uppity restaurant. I'm assuming because there was like $200, $300, $500 steaks on this thing, and I'm just like, it costs $100 to fly there. It's an hour flight, hour and a half flight, something like that, easy. It's a hotel. You just need some place to sleep. You're not spending time in the hotel if you're going to Vegas.
No.
You're adventuring.
No.
So you just need some place to crash. So you can basically stay anywhere that's halfway decent.
Mm-hmm.
All your money is going to be spent on adventures.
Yeah.
And it should be.
Yes.
I was talking with my girlfriend. I said it'd be fun to go. It would be, you got to spoil yourself a little bit because you're going someplace. You don't want to just sleep on a cot. You took the time to go someplace, so you should be at least comfortable. But the most of your money and time is going to be eating and driving places or getting driven places, and maybe we get lucky and find the cash cab.
Is the cash cab still going?
I don't know.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I used to love watching the cash cab. Oh, I want them to be around.
I'm sure there's some jerk off driving around that'll give you money if you answer some trivia questions.
Yeah.
Not to say that the guy was a jerk off. He was kind of entertaining, actually, but I'm just saying,
He was a comedian.
Oh, well.
Host.
I'm glad he was able to drive, ask questions, and make jokes all at the same time. I can't write and talk at the same time.
No, I'm sad about Vegas, especially since I've been there a lot. I really enjoy the atmosphere. I like Vegas a lot actually. Just as a vibe, as the kids say, like as a vibe, I really like it because it's it's kind of like a carefree environment. You can walk around with alcohol. Not that I drink, but like you just walk around with an open can of beer or like a big old yardstick of hard liquor and
Margarita.
margarita. Yeah.
You got to put it down to take a
ridiculously long
drink out
straw.
of with the straw.
Yeah, or the one that shaped
Actually,
like a
it
guitar.
would be awesome is that it's a just yard length drink with a bunch of shit hanging off the top of it, and then they give you a regular size crazy straw.
They would.
I mean, it's long enough to fit to the bottom, but it's not like a wide straw. It's just your standard, crazy
Oh, they want
straw,
to
just
torture you. I see.
elongated.
Let's torture the people buying our $15 yard-long alcohol drinks.
I mean, why not?
You know. But like the shows are fun. The street performers are annoying, but that's fine.
Sure.
People are flicking little cards of nudie girls at you.
Prosties and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to see all that to experience it, so I could be like, yeah, I've seen all that. But yeah, they got to do something about the prices of shit. I'm not
Well,
trying
that's
to
the biggest thing
spend
that people seem to be
$200
upset
on
about.
a fucking steak. On a piece of meat. No.
Okay. but
I'm not that
I mean,
I'm
those
not
are the
that I'm not that
high-end.
bougie.
That's like at the Golden Oxen, which is like their oldest steakhouse, or like one of the newer resorts. If you go to like freaking Excalibur or Luxor, it's like a normal price steak. It's a normal price meal. It's not like you're paying. But I mean, Vegas is synonymous with opulence and like
Right,
wealth.
that's what I was saying before, is that like if I'm going to be spending the money, it's going to be on adventures and food and stuff. But at the same time, I'm not going to break the bank just to have a piece of meat.
No, and they give you options. But look, I mean, who are we kidding here? You're going to White Castle. You're going.
I mean, that's one of the first places I'm going. Yes, you are correct, sir.
You're gonna. There's places there, and they still advertise the $1.50 hot dogs, and they still advertise like the $2 slice, right? Like they still have affordable food there, right? If you're not doing the luxury stuff, there's easy ways to eat there. Bunch of In-N-Outs, even though I don't think you can eat it anymore. Apparently.
Yeah. Let's talk about that quickly here.
Okay. Yeah.
Why In-N-Out? Why do you choose to cook your fries in sunflower oil, which is commonly known in the restaurant business as very expensive, from what I heard from a chef? Only one, but I'm going to take that as all chefs. Why would you use a super expensive oil? Why would you just use some canola oil, some avocado oil? You should actually be using avocado oil because it's got a higher smoke point. It's flavorless. It's neutral. And it gets things just as crispy as sunflower. I'm only bitching because I'm one of the like 6 people in America that has a sunflower allergy.
You know what's funny? I thought you were going to keep going, so I didn't.
I
say
thought
anything.
I would too, but then I realized I have nothing else to say right now.
You know what's funny is I haven't really been hearing much about gluten allergies anymore. Is gluten allergy not a thing anymore?
I think
Are we over the gluten thing?
maybe because people that were affected by it aren't eating it anymore, so you don't have to
So we're
hear
just
them
like,
complain
we moved
about.
on.
Yeah, you don't have to hear about it anymore. Actually, I saw
Okay.
something today that said if you wanted it gluten free, it'd be extra money.
That's funny.
Some
That's funny.
some food place I was looking at.
So I guess celiac disease no longer a thing.
I mean, I'm sure it is.
I'm joking. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously,
no.
it's
Yeah,
but
no.
I'm just like, oh, it's so weird that I don't hear about it anymore. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. I don't know. Our buddy, we don't even fucking know the guy. The guy that does the MRE reviews.
Oh yeah, Steve 1989.
Yes, our buddy Steve, a friend of the show.
Sure. You know what's funny? If you said that to him, he probably wouldn't say no. But like,
Probably.
yeah, sure. He's
Yeah.
such an easygoing guy.
come
He'll just be
on.
like, yeah, okay, I am.
No, he was doing some review of an MRE, and they said that they'd taken the peanut butter out of this. It was a humanitarian MRE, so one that would be dropped to any location in the world. And it was a vegetarian humanitarian MRE. So they'd taken out the peanut butter and replaced it with sunflower butter. And he actually said in the thing, he's like, they replaced it. And it makes sense to replace it because of how many peanut allergies there are out there in the world.
Okay.
Sunflower allergy, though some people are allergic to it, it's far less common than peanuts. And I'm sitting there watching it going, well, fuck, I can't eat the humanitarian MREs now either. I don't know how much calorie count there is in this sun butter packet, but let's just throw a number out. 600 calories that I would not be able to consume. And you're supposed to consume the entire MRE to get your full, and so that peanut butter would kill me.
I kind of want to get an MRE. I've never had an MRE.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, they're horrible, but they're delicious. I had a pretty old one. I had a definitely vintage one. The last one I had, it still had a glass bottle of Tabasco in it. A very, very small glass bottle of Tabasco. They don't do that anymore. They haven't done that in fucking decades. I've had civilian MREs, like camping type of stuff, but it's more freeze dry than it is vacuum sealed and got to heat up in packets of water and stuff like that. You can get them though. On Amazon actually, there's a company that will sell you a case of MREs. I think there's 12 or 15 in the case.
Mm-hmm.
A variety of different menus. That's what they call each of the varieties. And yeah, I mean, it's just a civilian version of a military MRE.
Okay.
I thought about it because like my friends, we all have like a community camping gear box. And I thought, that would be kind of a cool contribution to throw in a few MREs just to like, hey, I contributed something. Because I don't have a car that we could take anything in, but I could provide some food in an emergency situation, or if you just want to wing it.
I never thought of it as an emergency type food, huh? Like you technically could be because you can make it anywhere. Like you don't need the supplies to cook it because all the things to cook it are in an MRE.
Yeah, especially the military ones. They have that FRH, that heating element that you pour the water on, the chemical reaction thing. That was in the civilian one that I had. And I was like, that's weird. I'm just going to throw it in a pot of boiling water because that's easier.
I mean, that's what Steve does sometimes. He just puts it in a pot of boiling water.
But no, I think they're cool. Like I said, it wasn't the best tasting thing in the world, but it was more the experience of eating it than it was what was in it.
I hate to say it, but Steve makes it seem like some of them taste amazing. Like he'll just enjoy one of those MR. Bet like he was at a 5-star restaurant.
Oh, for sure.
And then he'll throw out the word decadent every once in a while and like, dude.
Oh, you got to crumble up the crackers. That's the move here.
Oh, that's my favorite part is when he starts mixing like the different things in the MRE and he's like, yeah, you gotta add this to this.
He would probably be a fun interview because, like, dude, did you even serve in the military, or are you just like a military?
Oh, I totally think he's a vet. I
would hope so.
I mean, the way he's built too. I'm like, he has to have done something. Like he must have been out there. He's just a little too nice to. I feel like he's too nice to have been in the military, but at the same time, I don't know. He knows so much about it that I feel like he must have been there.
Possibly, or he's just some sort of weird savant that just knows everything about MREs.
That could be, yeah.
That's possible.
Could be.
Yeah, I don't know. I should reach out.
Oh.
I should reach out. That'd
He
be
seems
fun.
pretty chill. I wouldn't be surprised.
That'd
He's
be
just
fun.
like hang out for an hour.
Yeah, I have I could come up with a lot of questions. Maybe a couple follow-up questions. Yeah, let me ponder on that one. Let me ponder on that.
All right.
I'm it's time to go, basically, but something that I've noticed in my life, Francis. You know how like the last, I don't know, almost 20 years now, there's been self-checkout at every grocery store
Yes.
and even some fucking retail spots.
Mm-hmm.
You ever notice that like older people really, really, really enjoy the interaction of a check stand?
Well, actually, you know what I think it is? They don't have to bag their own stuff. I think they like it when somebody else bags their stuff.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what
Because they just have to stand there, take out their checkbook, start writing in the place.
Yeah, so you got to
number
write
and all
over that it says 19 on it still.
that. Exactly. Then and of course they have to pull out their little wallet of coupons.
Mm.
And then shuffle through them to remember which ones they got. So okay, I got this. Okay.
Half
You
of
got
them that
that.
are in this little book have been expired for 15 years, but we got to hang on to it.
So I think that's why. Versus like if you're stuck in a self checkout, I have to bag my own stuff. I gotta push it through the machine myself. I don't know.
You got to be qualified to do that. It's like pumping gas.
Exactly.
Yeah, Francis, for my job, I'm in grocery stores often, and sometimes I'm just kind of hanging out in the grocery store, not really doing anything. I have been approached by many a older person. Can you ring me up for this? Is this check stand open? Do you work here?
Well, yeah.
Then you very kindly, no, I'm sorry, I don't work here, and I don't think this is open, or whatever the answer is, and then look to see what they got, and they got like 6 bananas and a yogurt. Like, 1, you got a cart for that, and 2, you need to be checked out for that. You'd be out of here already if you didn't ask me the question and you just got in line over there.
A lot of stuff to carry, man. A lot of stuff to carry.
Yeah, I mean, just it's there for convenience.
They got the waddle, no muscles, just that loose, wrinkled skin.
It's just the wind. The wind picks up too much, you might catch it and get blown away.
Yeah, exactly. So they can't carry, the 5 items that they're trying to check out. So, just saying.
I encourage Francis often to just go to a Starbucks inside of a grocery store and just chill out and hang out. And then he'd see the things that I see when I go to a grocery store as often as I do.
I don't see any of that stuff. I finally saw a grocery store has a security guard. They don't have loss prevention, right? They have a security guard there. And I saw a confrontation of my first confrontation. And I know you see confrontations all the time because you live in a dangerous neighborhood or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, with my job of escorting people, it's typically people
I was
that don't want
just
to be
your job,
escorted.
just in general. Do you see it as a layman?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
I was more
Yeah,
going
I
towards the
ki-
layman.
I
I wasn't trying to out you.
I mean,
anyway.
I live in a light hood light.
But yeah, so I do.
It's
I
the
do kind of
PBR of hood neighborhoods.
Yeah, they don't have sadly the indoor Starbucks at my grocery store they got rid of the tables and chairs.
A lot
But
of
it's
them
because-
seem to be doing.
Well, and I know why, because a lot of the homeless would just hang out there with their bags of stuff and just sit on those chairs. and
Yeah.
people are just like, so they just got rid of them. They're like, yeah, we don't want the homeless just sitting there at the entrance because it's right by the exit, so you have to pass them. And they're like, yeah, I don't think we want that. We don't want that anymore. So,
Yeah. Well, if you ever get a chance, people, just go to a grocery store, hang out. You'll see all kinds of fun stuff.
maybe, yeah, hang out at a Starbucks. Maybe a barista will flirt with you or something. I'm not insinuating anything,
It's funny
man. I'm
enough,
just saying.
though. But I went to a Starbucks the other day, and the barista girl, she was flirting with me so hard. I was just standing there smiling, looking cute, I guess. But she was flirting with me so hard that she forgot to steam the milk. And it wasn't quite full enough. And so she just took the gallon thing of milk and just poured a little bit more cold milk into the cup. And that's what I kind of noticed and looked. And she looked at me and she's just like, "You're making me nervous. I totally forgot to steam the milk." I was like, "I'm just standing here. I'm not doing anything."
But I'm a young girl who is in the demographic of women who happen to always want to flirt with.
Well,
She
I mean, wouldn't you want to flirt with me too?
I just like that you have like this built-in charisma or something that draws just women to you. As this isn't the first story of you
No,
telling me.
it isn't. It isn't. But it is always nice to walk away from it and go, "Yeah, yep, I still got it."
Yeah.
I
never
turned
experienced that. I don't know
48
what that
next
means.
month, Francis. I need all the little bits of self encouragement I can get.
Oh, trust me, you don't need to get it from me. You'll get it from everyone else for sure. Whether
Yeah,
you want it or not, I'm just gonna be like flirting with you.
I all I wanted was a coffee. That's all I wanted.
I'm not jealous.
It's funny too because one of the other baristas at that location actually just got accepted to go to school in Tokyo.
Fun. That's cool.
So I was telling her that not only am I excited for your adventures that you're going to be going on, I'm also super jealous that you're going to be living there, which is totally different than visiting for 10 or 15 days. And I was like, you should start, a travel gram or Insta thing or TikTok or whatever the popular kids do.
Most people who go to Japan and start living there just do a YouTube channel, and because it's so popular to just. It's so popular that people love that content. They eat it up. That there's so many people, foreigners, quote unquote foreigners, who live in Japan. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it was cool, and then it was cool because it'll break some kayfabe a little bit. But before I left that evening for doing my job, this person did say to me that, "Thank you for keeping me safe."
Oh,
Oh
that's
no,
very nice.
that's awesome. Well, you're going to a place where you're going to be safe, so you're not going to have to worry about anybody protecting you because you're going to be safe. But yeah, it was cool. And it's always awesome to see young people getting to do things, whether they intended, if that was this person's intention or not initially. Yeah. But now they're being thrust into something. The nerves are there, but it's like, no, obviously this is what you wanted. Otherwise you wouldn't have applied to a school in Tokyo.
Exactly, yeah.
So you can have nerves, but use those nerves to excel. So, kind of going back to what we were talking about before we hit record, individually, yes, I'm great at being a leader. Not so much with a big team. But that's kind of everything I have to talk about this week, Francis.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I mean, we got a little bit of extra juice in there. We got some stuff that had nothing to do with anything. That's what this show's all about. Francis, where can people find you on the internet?
Points.
Oh, wrong button.
Points. Oh, that's great. I always love to get points. Yeah, look. If you like Linktree, apparently everyone card or something. They always have like these aggregate websites that just bring everything together. So linktree.com/aka the guy for all of my stuff, my award-winning books that not my books, but like as a part of those books. The award-winning characters. So there you go.
Yes, you do have the distinction of the award-winning character.
Characters, yeah.
Characters, plural. Excuse me. Don't mean to step on your dick. Sorry.
So there you go. Yeah, check it out. AKA the guy. Oh.
Try that again because Discord shit all over you.
Linktree.com/aka the other guy.
Awesome. I finally figured out what synergy means, and it apparently means Linktree. So you can find all of my wonderful stuff at what is it? Linktree.com/the 303. The P. No wait. What the hell is it?
The 303 Ninja.
Yeah, the 303 Ninja. Which you could find all of my stuff, my personal social media stuff, and the points of interest as well. Because I couldn't decide what to call it, and it made more sense to call it my stuff. Ultimately. But yeah, you can find all the stuff there. What isn't on there, though, is the phone number that you can call, text, or voicemail into the show. You can even be on this show if you so desired or had something to talk about that we wanted to talk about as well. And you're not a weirdo. Call us. Text voicemail 314-764-7631. Spells out POI Pod 1. Otherwise, that's everything. The song's almost over. We ate up everything. We did good this week. We're out of here, people. Have a great night, and we're back next week. Bye.